This is the Bose SoundTrue over-ear headphones. I had the original version of these back in like 2008, and then I used them for years and years because I liked how much I thought they sounded excellent. I wore them so much that the ear foam eventually disintegrated, and then I just ordered a new pair of the ear foam and kept on using them. And then later on, this part right here eventually broke, and I taped it back up. I was walking through an airport, went to a Bose store, was checking out these ones, and then they noticed that my old ones were broken, and they said that I could turn in the old pair and I would get credit for the new version. So I thought that was a great exchange program, a good incentive, and I was able to get the new pair. Unfortunately, it looks like they are not selling the wired version anymore. You have to get the wireless, is what it appears like on the website. So this might be, for those people that want to pick up a used pair of these, or at the wireless ones probably still have the same great quality, but I like the simplicity of just having a wired headphone connection, so it's just less stuff to charge on your trip. Some nice changes that were made between the old version and the new version was that they added controls for and a mic for your phone. They allowed you to actually disconnect the cable, and then they gave you a better carrying case. So the old version just came with a bag that didn't really do anything to protect it from being crushed or anything. So new version, you got this whole case that helps it from really protects it a lot better. So yeah, it does its job. I don't like noise canceling headphones because they create this vacuum effect that kind of, I don't know, gives me this sense of nauseousness whenever I use it, and they take batteries. Whereas these have a natural noise isolation to where it just blocks out noise. It completely goes over your ear. You got a nice little cup in there for your ear to go into. Completely blocks external noise in situations where I don't need situational awareness. So I would not exercise in these ever, of course. But for traveling and being in noisy areas where you just need to hear what you're working on or what you're watching really well, these will sound absolutely fantastic, and they block out so much noise that I don't want to travel without them. So I always take these with me on long trips. The only negative is you can see that the head strap is thin, so naturally that creates a pressure point on top of your head. So you're just, whenever it starts getting uncomfortable, after, I'm talking hours of use, then you just shift it a little bit forward or back on your head, and then you're good to go. But I've worn these for 8 hours straight, no issues. Because sometimes I'll just keep them on my ears, and even when I'm not watching anything, just to cut out noise, and I'll just sleep with them on. So if you can find these, the wireless version, the wired version used, they used to be $100 new, so now you could probably get them for even less money than that, and then just find them in good shape. You're going to get an excellent pair of headphones that you will absolutely love. And I'm sure that the newer $250 wireless versions are still really good too, but I don't know, you're kind of jumping different price category at that point. So I don't want it anything too expensive, because then you lose it while you're traveling or they get damaged. It's a bigger deal, where these, I can replace them. So, all right, thanks for watching.